Hey YouTubers, this is EMDSC14 Archemy live in the Keystone State, and this is Project Auxiliary Water Tender Part 2. So this is an update for Part 1. If you saw my new trains Part 19 video, you heard I went to Nicholas Smith and I bought some trucks and couplers. I put the roller bearing trucks on this car as well. And I put the beam down here. This is the central beam that runs the length of the tender. It's completely centered. I put the Kadee shelf couplers on it. So this tender is officially finished as far as body work is concerned. I am going to probably add some metal detail and like metal wiring to it and some other details to it. But other than that, it's ready to go. The car looks great. I already checked the coupler height, it's 100% perfect. And just for comparison, let me show you this auxiliary water tender compared to my other one that I also finished making. Now, this is the tender that I built, and that started out as a Tyco tender. And this is the Bachman tender that you saw in the previous video. I mean, you can clearly see the difference in length between those two tenders. I mean, there's just no comparison. This one will probably be used with my 2662 steam engine. I'm actually giving that one a new tender as well. It's actually getting a brass Pennsylvania Railroad coast to coast tender. I already have the tender. I just need to get it. I need to take the innards of its Bachman tender and somehow put them into inside that brass tender. So I'm probably gonna have someone professionally do that because I don't know how to do that. So I'm probably just gonna have someone professionally do that for me. So that won't be an issue. And then that steam engine's tender will become an auxiliary water tender as well. But yeah, this will be an auxiliary water tender for that steam engine. This one will probably be for one of my ER&W steam engines, or probably just be a floater. So it'll probably be used between different steam engines, including my K4, Pennsylvania Railroad K4 1361. And then I have another auxiliary water tender that that's actually a tank car. So altogether, that'll be 4 auxiliary water tenders that I would have in my collection. But the majority of the work on this car is done. I might even just leave the Burlington route on that tender, on this tender, because I don't have many Chicago, Burlington, and Quincy rolling stock in my collection. I just started getting some more rolling stock from them. Like I got a Caboose, a boxcar, and now this. So I'm probably gonna leave this tender alone and just weather it or something, or I just might leave it alone as is. But it will get a light in there probably. But we'll see. I just wanted to give you guys a little update on this project, and I hope you guys enjoyed. Thanks, y'all.